What's up YouTube, Demi here with another crafting video. This time we'll be crafting an item level 85 or 83 plus Shaper Thicket bow. I'm choosing this bow because it's the highest attack speed, and I'm choosing Shaper items because they have this very specific powerful mod that allows you to get cold damage to attacks with this weapon per 10 dexterity, right? This is kind of hard to explain, but I'm going to work on it. So your average bow build, if you're on the right side of the tree, like if you're down here going crit and whatnot, you're probably going to end up with somewhere around 300 to 400 dex without any effort, right? So if you had an average of, say, 400 dex, this mod will give you 120, so you'll take 400 divided by 10, 40, times 3, 120, and then 40 times 5 to 200. You'll get 120 to 400 flat cold damage for just this one roll, right? And if you go up to actual flat cold damage up here, it's 50 to 87. So you're getting like 2.5 times the T1 cold damage roll with no real investment into dexterity. You can relatively easily hit 1,000 plus dex. At 1,000 dex, you're looking at 300 to 500 damage flat cold per like 2 attacks. Like that's a massive amount of cold damage. So we're gonna try to craft an item here that has this roll on it, and I went and bought a bunch of the Deafening Essence of Hatreds, which gives you T0 flat cold to attacks, so that roll is always going to be on there. I was messing around in Path of Building, and we discovered that the other best prefixes, we have a couple options, but the tier 1 weapon elemental damage, or elemental damage with attack skills, is about the same as +1 bow, or +1 socketed gems, right? So that'll give you a level 22 added cold to attacks, elemental damage with attacks, all those gems, sorry, will be +1 level. So we can actually go for this and force this and then try to hit this. Like there's a technique I'll show you if we get lucky enough where I can guarantee the exalt to get +1 gems. On a bow, if you block attack mods and you have full suffixes, you're basically guaranteed to exalt this or another Shaper mod. I don't think this counts as an attack mod, and I don't think these count as attack mods, so we might hit these instead. But if we exalt that +1 gems with this roll and the T0 flat cold roll from the essence, then we'll just have the prefixes we want immediately, and we can work on the suffixes afterwards, which will be damage penetrates resistances, maybe max frenzy if we're lucky, and then attack speed as always. But yeah, this is 85, so let's start the spam. Now that the explanation, I can't speak English today, I'm sorry. I'm a little tired, I did people stuff today. Other news, I own a car now, so that's cool. Yeah, but the cold damage roll will always be there. We're looking for the cold damage roll and the 2 to whatever cold damage per dex thing. That's T1 lightning. We don't actually want T1 lightning. I want this to be a pure cold damage bow. Just because I want to make a dex stacking bow build that does a shitload of damage, and it'll be fun. We only have to hit it like once or twice though, I think, to get this guaranteed X. But I need to have 2 of the prefixes first before I do anything else. Cold damage. There's lightning damage, there's fire damage, +2 bow gems. T1 fire. The elemental damage rolls on bows are really, really common for some reason. Or most weapons in general. As long as you're not messing with a hybrid, like caster and attack weapon, like a dagger or scepter or wand, it's usually pretty easy to hit Ellie rolls. So that's why you keep seeing we hit all the T1 rolls. We don't want those though, not right now. Triple Ellie. Come on, give me the 2 to whatever cold damage per dex. That mod actually is fairly common. We spent probably I don't know how long. We spent a couple hours on stream alt spamming, so because I wanted to know how hard it was to actually hit those rolls. And it was not super difficult, so this shouldn't take an extreme amount of essences. Unless we just get really unlucky, which is totally possible. 10% pen, that's a really good suffix. T2 wed. No. I want T1 wed or +1 gems. Either or. Or the Shaper Essence mod thing. Shaper mod. Cold T1 wed. Okay, I'm gonna go for an X on this one. Because it's a pretty rare combo. It's perfect T1 wed and Essence. We got 2 suffixes. I'm pretty sure damage with bleeding is a suffix. Let me look. Yeah, we can still. Forget I can just use that now. Yeah, so we're gonna block our suffix here. Doesn't really matter what you craft. I'll just do dex. We're gonna try to exalt the Shaper 2 to 5 cold damage to attacks per 10 dex or whatever. +2 bow gems. That's not what I wanted. Can I annul that? Nope. +1 frenzy's a really good suffix. Really, really good actually. That's like a huge more multiplier. Oh, okay. There's the 2 to 5 cold with per 10 dex thing. We have to annul the fizz damage here so we can finish the bow. If I ruin the annul, that's gonna suck, but it's okay. Nope, we hit it. Okay. So yeah, the technique I'm going to show you here is, I'm not sure if this is going to work 100% because I don't know which Shaper mods are considered to be attack and caster mods yet. But I'm pretty sure if I block attack mods and I exalt this prefix, I should hit +1 socketed gems. Should. Suffix. Now that was the other option. 30% fizz extra cold is not an attack mod or a caster mod. We have to annul that. Sadly. Oh. Okay, good annul. Frenzy charge on kill. That's also not an attack mod. Wow. I hit the annul again. Alright. Let's put the block attack mods back on. This is a little bit harder than I thought it was going to be because of that. Usually there's only one, like when you want to get a +3 bow, it's very, very easy to do this if it's not a Shaper bow. But because this is a Shaper bow, we got other options to hit now. 37% of fizz is extra cold. That's a T1 prefix, but we don't want it because the fizz damage on this bow is completely trash. Nope, still there. Okay, now it's dead. We have to start over. It was a good shot. It was a good shot. We tried. That's actually, this is gonna make my crafting idea a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be. That's okay. +1 frenzy, +1 chain. Interesting. Interesting suffixes. Was that triple T1? It is. Well, that's awkward. T0, T1, T1. Oh, that's funny. Well, let's go for the annul then. It's got 3 suffixes, so even if I wanted to keep just the prefixes, I have to annul off a suffix. Which we did, alright. Well, good thing I have another base. I came prepared for this eventuality. We made this base today while crafting as well, and it wasn't really what we wanted, but I left it just in case. And now it's dead, so we're just gonna keep on rolling. We have a T0, T1, T1 base to work with something else now. But that's T2. That's T2 hybrid, T1 fire, T0 cold. That's so stupid. That's not what I'm looking for, man. Not what I am looking for. Give me back my dex roll. That roll's the most important prefix by far, so really, really, really want that one. Or anything else. it can be scaled so stupidly high that it's just mandatory. So almost triple T1 again. Come on. No. This one's I-83, so it's a little bit lower, which means I can't hit the extra chain suffix. But I don't really want that suffix anyway, so it's fine. Well, I made another triple T1. As you can see, hitting triple T1 prefixes, elemental prefixes on a bow is not extremely difficult. Especially not with essences. I'm gonna go try to buy another base. I'll be right back. Okay, I just spent like 20 minutes haggling with this fucking idiot who decides to not sell me the base. So, yeah. I have a base. It's ID5. We're gonna repeat the process. I don't know what his fucking problem is, but he keeps being an idiot, so I'm not gonna waste any more time. Let's do the thing. I believe in us. Oh, there's the cold and wed roll. I'm gonna have to exalt this one. Go for the yeah, we gotta go for the 2 to 5 cold per dex thing. It's really hard to like say that. Oop, that's not what I want. It's really hard to say that roll easily. Let's see if we can hit it. The whole 18 cast on crit. Why? That's not even good. Get out of here. We annul the suffix. And we annul the other suffix. Oh, there's the prefix. Okay, of course. Come on and slam. Nope. And welcome to the jam. Oh, okay, it's dead. Try again. 10% pen, that's good, but it's a suffix. We don't want the suffixes right now. We just want the prefixes. T1 wed. Actually, I can just annul it here. We need to get rid of the fizz. Oh, never mind. Got rid of the cold damage. I need that one. Man, this is not as easy as I thought it was gonna be. I was like, oh yeah, I'll just buy some essences, use like, you know, 50 to 100 or something, and then I'll just get it, and it'll be done, and we'll be free. But I can't seem to hit the 2 to 5 cold damage per dex thing. Oh, well, oh, this is awkward. I have to annul a suffix before I exalt this prefix because it's got suffix. We did it. All right, good start. Let's roll the cannot roll attack mods thing. I need to exalt +1 gems to make this like easy. +1 gems. Is there any reason that I would actually want that roll ever? That's a T1 shaper mod, but it's like, it's bad. Alright, got rid of a suffix, and we killed the cold damage. Okay. Well, that was a waste. +2 bow gems and T1 wed. Can I get rid of the +2 bow gems? +2 bow gems? Nope. This is just very difficult. Dude, when I talked about how to do this method on stream, when I figured it out, like what I could potentially do, I was like, oh yeah, this will be easy. I'll just block attack mods, exalt it once, guaranteed triple T1 prefix, move on with my life. I miscalculated, obviously, pretty badly there. Did not really think that one through, and now I'm realizing I might need more. That's tyrannical fizz damage. I don't want that. I might need more essences, which is awkward. +1 frenzy charges. That's a good suffix. It's such a good suffix. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, there's the +1 gems. Yeah, we can exalt this. It already has 2 prefixes we want. If we exalt the last prefix, the 2 to whatever cold damage to attacks thing, it'll be good. I don't know what to call that mod still. I don't know how to word it. 1 to 27 lightning damage. That's not ideal. Oh. Alright, well, maybe use an extra null, but that's okay. Try again. Ba, 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 da, ba. More lightning damage. Alright. Oh, fuck. Cold damage, wed, fire damage, and all the fire damage. Nope. I might not get this, dude. We're about halfway done with our essences, and we have not hit what we want yet. We've come close a few times, but not having much luck here. We also learned that the socketed gems chain 1 additional time thing, that's a suffix. It only, as far as I can tell, it's only available on I-85 or higher. And it's not on PoE affix, which is a problem, because I use PoE affix quite a bit. So yeah, be careful when you're using websites like that, because sometimes the owners don't update them as fast as you would like them to, and you don't know about it until you roll the item yourself and you're like, wait a minute, that doesn't work. 5 fire damage. But yeah, it's going pretty good still. I mean, most of the things on there are up to date. It's just a couple things that aren't, that I've noticed so far. I mean, there might be more that are out of date that I just haven't found yet, but as far as I can tell, the majority of the roles and item levels and whatnot are correct, so I'm not gonna like shut down my use of the website entirely, but I will give it a little disclaimer there. You should be careful with it. Fuck. Tried to null the fire damage there. Man, I only hit the combo we want like twice. 2T3. If I make another triple T1 damage one, I'm gonna be slightly annoyed, because that's not what I'm trying to make here. But it keeps happening, so that's cool. Give me my cold damage roll. Da 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 da. Fuck. This is rough. I have made a lot of triple T1 prefix items right now, and none of them are the prefixes that I want, but I keep hitting them, so that's cool. I'm pretty sure, like, if I could combine all of these items that I've just rolled, like all the rolls we've hit today, into one item, I would have the most perfect item. I've rolled everything we want multiple times, just not in the correct order or on the same item. I just realized this isn't qualityed. Oh yeah, that's why we're having issues. I don't want to take the time to socket it right now, but let's see if we can do this now. It's got some quality on it. I also, when I was alt spamming earlier, we rolled Tyrannical and Merciless and T1 Hybrid Fizz, which is like the rarest potential roll. We just rolled all of them in, like, you know, 2,000 alts or something. Like, we weren't even trying for Fizz damage rolls, and I kept hitting flaring, and I was just like, what is going on? Why is this happening? I don't want this to happen. But it's fine. That was really close. It has to have the dex scaling thing, otherwise it's just not really worth anything. At least not what I'm going for. We might not have enough exalts, enough essences, dude. We're struggling a little bit. +2 bow. +1 frenzies. T1 lightning. T1 lightning again. Is that T1 hybrid? God damn it, dude. That's such a rare roll. It's such a waste here. Where is the cold damage dex thing? Please. Okay. Alright. That's just weird. You're not supposed to be able to spam into that roll. Well, there's a +3 and essence cold damage, which is completely useless. Didn't stop me from hitting it. We have not seen the cold damage to attacks roll in a while now. I'm kind of sad. A little bit. I'm getting a little sadder. Come on, man. Come on, mate. Chris Wilson. Hear my prayer. So close. So close, but so far. I mean, if all else fails, we've hit these other two really good prefix bases to like either sell or use as crafting bases, but it's not what I'm going for today, and I don't know if we're gonna hit it. This may have just been a waste of 50x, but that's okay. Sometimes you just craft for fun. On the offhand that you can actually get it to happen, it's great. But that does not look like it's gonna be the case today. At least not this session. If Horgan's still online, I might try to buy more, but I only have like 30x left now. We're not even like getting good things to annul, we're just getting nothing now. Please. We got 3 left. We're gonna get it one more time. Alright. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this deletion of like 50 something plus, I don't know how many times we slammed. Maybe like 10? Maybe it's like 60x, I don't know. But yeah, we did hit 2 triple T1s, I guess T1, T1, T0 essence mods, which is nice. We did not hit what I was going for, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to my YouTube, and follow me on Twitch if you want to see this sort of stuff live. We do that occasionally. If you also want to support what I do, consider supporting on Patreon. Link to the description below the video. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. That'll be Demi out.